Like, you know something was up in there. It's even though you failed to roll, then you yeah. All right. So you've kind of heard of this kind of thing before. At some point, someone did like a masking ritual on this building. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a magical lodge, but it could just be a building that where like all like magic is masked.
That reduces the presence of it. So there could be a lot of magic there, but we just can't feel it.
Yeah. It like the reason why you went in there and like it didn't feel weird until you came back out is because it's pretty subtle, and it just feels like once you're in there, like you can't see or experience magic very well. That's all. It's not that it would be like diminished in power, but it would be harder to notice it even happening.
Unless, obviously, it's something really overt.
Mm-hmm. More of a like people, like mages that were in there would be like really subtle and hard to pick out. So if like you were to walk in there and then look at Virgil with astral vision, he would actually look like he would be mundane, rather than be completely awakened. Although in his case, because he's an astral beacon, he would still show up at least a little bit.
I'd look mundane, though.
Yeah, you'd look completely mundane, in fact.
I look pretty mundane.
You are exceptionally
pretty
mundane.
Not there.
You are as mundane as you could possibly ever get, and in that case, you are so mundane you have negative like features in space.
Yeah.
Just a blank space there. You're just
My
shadow.
essence is currently 2.64.
That's not that bad, actually. Like,
No,
as far
actually.
as essence goes, they're much worse. Big Truck
My
had
essence
0.4, so...
is 2.
Keyword
So-
had.
He's dead as hell. I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Rip Big Truck.
Yeah, there's not too much going on this Friday, because even if you do look up the news, there's like nothing like special going on. You hear about Providence Corp having just acquired some more property in Pustinia that they're probably never going to use because it's so cheap to get there, and no one wants to develop anything there.
Because that's Pustinia.
Pustinia, but they're trying to revamp it into a place where people can live fine, but it's slow going because the fact that there's no one living there, and the few people who are completely illegal, it's just hard to move into it at a good pace.
I guess I'm just going to tool around on Jackpoint until...
Complain how Poland sucks on Jackpoint.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that was nice knowing the decker.
Poland sucks.
Well, no, hey, this is a great way to get information about Poland, because now I'm going to get some Polish deckers or something on here talking it up.
Getting hit for talking
You
shit,
know what?
you know?
For the heck of it, I'm just gonna check the. Frank's gonna use knowledge. Go on the net and use some knowledge accountancy to find out some more of the economic situation in Poland.
Yep, in a second. But like the moment that you do that, someone will immediately talk up the Martyrs Rebellion, and like how it was an amazing thing that they did. The Mars Rebellion being a really organized attack that was the first step in liberating the country from Russian control.
Mhm.
And like you'll learn some Polish history about why it's the best right now, because the revolutionary spirit has not fully faded from everyone, and they're still very proud of their accomplishments right now. The economic situation, on the other hand, is poor as shit. They, like I said before, like
Status poor as shit.
around 40% of the people who live here are under the poverty line, which is insane for a
Yeah.
European country.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to placate him or her, whoever this is, by saying I'll do my
Probably
best to spend
them.
a bunch of money while I'm here.
Ouch.
I don't know. I'm not bad. I'm not good at people.
Yeah. Though, they will accept it because they do kind of recognize that, oh my god, we are so poor, it is amazing.
They're space poor.
Believe it or not, that is actually a pretty decent way of playing off the insult, so yeah, alright.
Oh, I looked into that. Cool.
Yes, you did.
Lucked into being good at words.
I recommend that your hair becomes dark green.
If you've been paying attention to the little square by my
I have.
name.
Yes. I just said that before I even noticed it. Yeah. So, and then the poverty situation, yeah. The thing is, as well, like, from that I'm going to give you the corpse situation, which you probably already knew from reading about it, where the vast majority of corporate presence in Poland is either Zederkrupp, or Providence Corporation. Providence Corp is a local one that is owned by the Polish Church, whereas Zederkrupp is Zederkrupp, and you know what that is.
Yeah.
Almost all of the economic workforce is employed by Zederkrupp, basically. Yeah. There's also a little tiny bit of Evo in Shiawase. Evo much more than Shiawase.
Evo is, of course, in bed with Providence.
Incidentally, the country I'm from is also run by Cedar-Krupp.
Yeah. They don't
They don't
run
make
it
the best
yet,
gear.
is the thing. Cedar doesn't run the Free Republic yet, because they have their own government. It's ostensibly a democratic republic.
Yet.
A what?
Yet, a democratic republic.
Yeah.
You know, that thing America supposedly has.
No, the U.S. is actually a federal republic, which is different.
Yeah.
But,
Not a democracy as you keep claiming.
anyway. I say yet because obviously at some point, Zederkrupp, with their control over the entire country's money, will just swoop in there and take over as just another part of the German states, probably. And then
Yeah,
they're going
and,
to have to fight off again, just from instead of another country, they'd have to fight off a corp, which is a lot harder.
Which is kind of depressing.
Yeah, Poland never gets a break. Sorry.
Shadowrun, kind of depressing.
Give me a second while I drink some water.
No water for you.
Fuck you, all the water.
I've been poisoned as hell because this is Polish water. Anyway,
Yep. Don't drink the groundwater.
Yeah, so, don't take any tap water offered to you while you're here.
they wouldn't offer you any tap water. That's the thing.
They're not assholes.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but if we run into an asshole who does that, don't do it.
No, but that's the thing, because that literally might be killing somebody. I'm not sure.
Like, why would they have tap water if it's so... Yeah.
They fixed most of it. Just not all of it. I mean,
It's still tap water from a foreign country. You shouldn't be drinking that.
So Friday, we've done research, we've done our weapon with our gear.
And there's not too much really for Friday to offer to you. But Saturday, that's when your gear comes in.
Most of the gear.
All of the gear that is restricted, that you did not immediately have a license for.
Oh,
or that we just couldn't take on a plane.
my little
Yeah.
dronesies.
Your drones, your car is also here. Your van, your SUV.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, I'm a Jeep.
Yep, I had to do that at me because I love it when it does that.
You programmed it to greet you like a dog.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Is that a problem? It's my faithful steed.
That's
Oh
not what
dear.
I'm like.
Is that the romance music for him and his faithful steed? Sorry, that was just too perfect.
Wow.
Brain has left the building. Please come back.
I don't think he ever entered it.
But yeah, I'm gonna make good on that and actually go support local businesses
Alright.
and drop I don't know, 1,500 new yen on just random stuff like clothes and food and so on
Wow.
over the course of 2-3 days.
Hold on a second.
So Rupert will open up his wallet, watch as the moth flies out, shut his wallet.
Sorry, gents.
It's really bad when you roll 3 ones, generating your starting income.
Oh god.
I
Ow.
If you go to
18
any,
on 4 dice.
if you go to any sort of like upscale clothing store, like anything that pays attention, like even to the slightest at fashion, you will run into this very handsome young woman here. She is dressed impeccably.
Oh, it's her. I've never seen this lady before.
No, you haven't. This is, it's up to you whether or not you want to talk to her, but you probably don't.
Nope.
I'm only pointing her at specifically because she stands out really, really hard in a crowd, even in a fashion store. Because,
Well,
if you...
I'm still riding on the high of my rare social accomplishment, so I'm not really paying attention to other people.
And probably also the zapper.
also the
I
fact that it's not that hard to stand
today.
out. Even I would stand out in a fashion store, but not for the same reasons.
Here's the reason why, is she is apparently wearing an executive suite, which is really, really expensive and really hard to come by piece
I'm
of...
wearing a sleeping tiger.
Yeah, this is much
Hey,
more
so am I.
expensive and rarer than Sleeping Tiger.
High five, sleeping tiger buddies.
But there's someone that actually works here, right?
Yes,
Yeah, so, yeah, I just buy a bunch of clothes.
no problem.
I don't have enough money to buy a bunch of clothes.
You will get a set of clothing for high society purposes.
Okay.
Also known as Executive Suite 12.
No. The thing is that she is wearing is Executive Suite 12. That's the thing I said.
He didn't
I
actually
was
say
making
what
a
kind
joke.
it was, but
That's availability 14. It's hard to come by.
Yeah.
not the hardest, but it's definitely up there.
You know, it's not Heritage 12.
Anyway, I take my truck to the garage I have,
Mhm.
and start nesting.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross. It's a gross way of putting it.
That
Yep,
is.
just-
Virgil's gonna
Yeah.
go try and find a shooting range to make sure he's not a little rusty or anything.
Ah, a shooting range.
It's been like 2 days.
He hasn't
Can't even
shot
let a
anyone in 2
single-
days, he's feeling rusty.
You
Also,
can
I
go-
don't
you
I
can
don't
go-
get my main gun back for a couple more days.
At the shooting range, you come across an old friend.
Oh, it's Quincy.
Yep.
Excellent, someone to target practice on.
But yeah,
I'll
I
go to
drop
the
a
shooting
silly
range,
amount
too. I
of
can-
money on clothes.
I'll go to the shooting range too. I can use my heavy pistol.
Or at least, a silly amount for... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Not sure what the hell the doc's gonna do. I think he's just gonna loaf about.
Yeah, I think so. Rupert's gonna do
Just-
the same.
Yeah,
Just
because he
lounge.
already got most of the equipment that he'd want, and he doesn't want to push the budget too hard.
Go back to the hotel, change, be happy.
Enjoy
Just generally
Poland as
ride
much as-
high on the just ride high on the whole vacation aspect before we actually have to
Putting
work.
It will, except for the whole problem of Poland. It's Europe, but we're in like the shittiest part of Europe.
I mean,
That's
shittiest.
arguable.
Porous. It's porous. There's the
porous.
Balkans still. Come on.
Yeah, well,
There's
that's
the
active
Balkans.
warfare,
There's
isn't it?
anything owned by Seder Krupp.
Hey, they take good care of their stuff.
It's just
Yeah,
everything
their
is their-
stuff.
Say their stuff, which includes the
whoa,
people.
what the is that guy?
That's even fucked. Hold on.
It
I
looks
have to
kind of
look-
familiar.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Hold on a second. I wrote down how to pronounce his name because it's a little bit hard. Even Schwartz. Schwartz. That's it. He has a small pistol, and he's at the firing range with Quincy. who has a rather large hunting rifle. Like, it's not a real, like, fighting dude's rifle. It is a hunting rifle.
How quaint.
I was about to say, I was very tempted to make, make all of Izzy.
Virgil uses a sporting rifle, so...
Yeah, I was very tempted to go with a hunting rifle or sporting rifle of some kind myself.
I'm
For,
going to roll D6.
the face.
When I have my gun, I keep it under a wrapper at all times.
Ablative.
Yeah.
Ablative.
Yes.
Is 1, 2, 3 good for me, or is 4, 5, 6 good for you?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's actually a good answer, because that was the correct answer. Hey, he does not notice you. He does not immediately run up to and, like, talk, hey, I remember you, you were on the plane, here's my friend. He doesn't do that, because he doesn't notice you.
It's okay. I'm thinking about just walking up to Quincy and going, oh, I see somebody's overcompensating.
Wait. Is it possible to use my drones at the shooting range to test them out?
No.
No.
Okay.
They're not gonna let you use the drones.
No.
Especially since giving them guns is probably illegal.
Unless you are, like, a security guy? Yeah.
I have bodyguard license, drone pilot license, firearms license.
Are you
heavy
a, like,
weapons.
licensed security expert?
They didn't have that there.
No, you're not, because it's not really something that you can get that as a profession.
Yeah.
Those
You would only be allowed to
licenses
be
are
doing
pretty
that-
much tied to locations too.
Oh.
And you would only be allowed to do that if you were a security expert, pretty much. If you were a spider, pretty much.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah, you see Quincy and Even over there.
Yeah, I didn't bother with any occupational licenses, just, for my stuff, so I can have it with me.
Could you get occupational licenses?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're
There are a
location
couple
based.
in
Like,
there.
you could be licensed somewhere to be able to do a thing.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go walk up to Quincy and make
Nice.
fun of him for having a giant gun.
You activated his trap card.
You did?
I did.
The moment that you bring up the compensating for something, he says, yeah, my height. Huh.
I was gonna say something else, but
Well, he would immediately cut you off and say it anyway, because he likes making dwarf jokes.
I
Of course he
see.
does.
He'll immediately ask, how's the weather up there, if you try to do it on him.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Eh.
Oh, please, just have a.
Does Smart Link count for a quick draw?
No.
You don't get those dice to quick draw. No.
Damn.
I mean, you get
Smart Link would have.
How would having a crosshair help you draw
Yeah.
a gun faster?
It's physical.
I figured because it's drawing and shooting.
It's like replacing ammo, but not drawing the gun. But yeah, he will immediately explain, yo, this gun actually owns a lot. It feels great
Wait,
when I fire it. And,
I think I have knowledge firearms.
okay.
Oh God, does he have like a weapon personality on it? So it just like congratulates him for killing somebody.
No, it's too old for that.
I do, in fact. I'm rolling knowledge
Goddamn
firearms.
Borderlands.
I do have armor for firearms.
Oh god damn it! I can't make that symbol on this keyboard.
What's your what do you have for
What,
knowledge?
less than, the greater than?
Yeah.
You can't roll. What?
So
Have you
the
tried all
spot
gray?
where that so the spot where that key goes is half of my left shift.
All right, Vigmir, what's your skill at?
I can just use the other thing.
Okay.
It's just permanently set to compound for whatever reason. Anyway, I succeed in knowledge firearms. By the way, I might have put 4 knowledge points into knowledge firearms.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just gonna look it up real quick.
Nose guns.
It
I am
is
an-
a Ruger 101, which is it is a sporting rifle actually. The thing is that it comes with an imaging scope and a stock and shock pad immediately, just stock. It looks like a stock Ruger 101. It looks really futuristic and weird, and like this is a gun that a lot of people like. A lot
Actually,
of
it
people
falls
who
under
are-
sniper rifles.
Yes, but it's a sporting rifle.
Yeah.
It is a sporting sniper rifle just because it has a pretty good range.
Yeah.
The thing is that it's this is one of the favorite kind of guns of people who like to imagine themselves as being hobbyist gunmen. So it's kind of the poser rifle if you want to get down to it. It is a good gun and all that, but it is like there's nothing particularly anything special about it. It just looks cool and it's like good out of the box.
Yeah, it's a good gun, just don't expect the guy behind it to be able to hit anything.
Yeah. If you actually look at his target, he is. If this guard, can you mute yourself whenever you're doing that?
Sorry.
I got off track.
If you look at his
Target.
target,
If you look at his target, he is hitting center mass sometimes, but he missed a lot. He is not hitting any of the extremities. The targets are of like, people posters. and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, roughly people sized.
He is not a particularly good shot now.
That's disappointing. I'm pretty sure I'm more accurate with my pistol than he is with
Yeah, easily.
his rifle.
Easily. He is going to immediately, once we're done talking about the gun, though, he is going to immediately introduce you to Ethan Schwartz, who is his pal. He is a doctor, as he said.
I can't talk to him. I don't talk to doctors.
That's weird.
You had to have at some point to get your.
I've talked to
would say-
surgeons.
Surgeons
But not
are
doctors.
Oh, come
doctors.
on, they're doctors. What the hell, dude?
He's being.
he had
he's being-
some really sketchy installations, alright?
He's being absolutely ridiculous.
He got his word reflexes used.
They're alphaware, actually.
So they're extra new and advanced. Yeah, no, screw you. If somebody's gonna tell you that you talk to doctors, you're gonna have a mental breakdown because of it.
Oh. Hello. I don't know you at all, and Quincy, why are you pointing these people out to me? They look very sketchy.
Quincy, I'm pretty sure I can outshoot you.
Well, that's not really much of a problem, is it? He looks you up and down, notices that, remembers that you said you murdered the dude before, and you look like... You look hyper Shadowrunnery, so...
To say nothing of the guy you're with.
People who
Yeah.
don't look like Shadowrunners here.
I am definitely not a Shadowrunner. I'm a bodyguard.
I think Sir Rupert and Doc Holliday are the two that look the least like Shadowrunners here.
Hey, I'm in completely normal clothing now, thank you.
Your
Hi,
hair
very
changes
nice.
color. That you usually you're.
Well, I mean, shut up.
Well, that could just be someone who's really unlucky.
I suppose.
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
stereotype changelings, thank you.
I mean, I do have cyber eyes, but that's pretty much the best
That's
thing you can
fairly
check.
normal. I mean,
if you
it.
end up refusing to talk to even Quincy will continue to introduce him. He's apparently the administrator of a public hospital, psychiatric and physical.
Oh, so this was the friend he was coming by the mate, right?
Yes.
Can
You
Frank
see-
just wander up to be social, or no?
If you
Is
want
he
to be at
there?
the shooting range.
Well, I can only be with my drones for so much. because there's not really much I can do with them right now without material.
I don't know what you're talking about. King of Braves was constantly with his drones.
King of Braves had a thing for his 11 drones.
Yeah. Well,
Eventually it became like 13 when I bought some mini drones.
Yeah.
so this is your friend you met? You were talking about on the plane?
Yes, he's a Matrix friend. We met a long time ago, but I came up here to, hang out with him in person.
That's a long way to go, just to merely hang out and. Was this like your vacation right now, or?
Your
I don't-
country sucks more than mine does.
Ouch. It even actually does look a little bit offended at that because, dude, what the hell?
Polish side is huge. Don't do it. I just found that out.
What? God damn.
And Frank's now super awkward because Uko just,
Because Uko is an asshole.
I mean, I have social limits 3. But what's your social limit, man?
4.
He is better at both having charisma and essence than you, so...
Yeah.
And he just said that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But see, here's the thing. Uko doesn't care.
Yeah, because he's never been hit. He's never been hurt in his life.
He doesn't understand the concept of being hurt.
Ugh,
Well, I'm
I'll
just
have to
gonna.
fix that.
I'll make small talk and talk urban brawl with these guys.
Wait.
Oh, Quincy
Or
will
like-
immediately jump on you for that, because holy shit, he loves Urban Brawl.
Yeah, you know what? Knowledge urban brawl. We're gonna bond. Heck, we're gonna a bar.
So, are they still taking up that lane?
Urban brawl bar.
Yeah, this
Bonding.
entire lane is actually, even will probably go back to firing, but these two are going to be talking about Urban Brawl.
Well, I don't want to, have Ian out of the conversation if he doesn't want to. If he doesn't have any. Does he have any likes or dislikes?
Nope.
Plenty, but whatever.
Hey.
Hold on a second, I need to look this up. Come on.
I mean, I
I'll
can talk
invite
to
the
Art.
doctor to come shoot. I'll
I
let
can
the
talk-
doctor
Virgil's
shoot
gonna-
my gun.
You don't have your gun yet.
I have the Ares Predator.
Oh,
I have
well,
my pistol.
whatever, he doesn't, he uses a light pistol, it's not...
Yeah, Virgil's going to look disapprovingly at, what's his name, Quincy's grouping, switch targets, and put every single one of them dead center.
Oh,
Can you do a firearms check to see how good you're doing?
And that's with his rifle as well, which doesn't have a scope on it.
okay.
I'd like to hope you can hit dead center without a scope.
I found it. Alright, the Texas Urban Brawl team is the Rattlers. Yes.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'd say a hit.
Yeah.
you hit directly, in the center of the head. Whatever. That was a called shot, right?
What's with the
No.
sirens?
Well,
that's
they've
not-
lured you here.
That's the ambiance.
That's the ambiance. There are some things that are gonna be happening in the background.
Plenty.
No one asked what's the rest of the certificate this time.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna socialize with these guys over here with the NPCs.
And I think we can move away from the NPCs at this point, because it's just going to
Okay.
kind of talking with them for a while.
Alright.
And then, do
While
you want to
showing
do
them
anything
up at
else?
the range.
Do you want to do anything else on the Saturday?
We got our guns, and so
Can I go dodging cars in the
Seriously?
street?
just go
You-
dance in traffic.
Why?
You will be
You'll be
arrested
arrested.
if you try to do that.
Can we go car surfing?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Is there any way we can turn him off? Oh wait, that's the other game.
That's
No.
the other game, unfortunately.
In the other game, you're usually saying that about me.
But congratulations, we're not saying that about you yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Anyway.
Just
I'm
wait
done
until
being
tomorrow.
dumb now.
But no, it's just a decompressed day before work next day.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are.
And what time of day is this auction?
It is in at night. So,
Oh, good.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a problem. It's like at 7 p.m. pretty much. So around when you would be waking up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mhm.
So I have to get up a little bit early, but
Convenient. Alright.
You have to go to bed early Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Do you want to just skip ahead to that?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
much.
Probably.
You can tell the person who's normally nocturnal in the group.